Hello friends, Enzo Tavez here. I want to talk to you about this guitar. This is the Harley Benton HBO-850. This is a type of ovation kind of ABS plastic back guitar with nylon strings. And it does have a proper nylon string neck. So let me tell you, this guitar is $111 if you buy it from Thonman. If you want to know right away if this guitar is worth the $111, in my opinion, yes, it does. Is it worth it with the shipping? Borderline, yes, no. Because you're getting close to the $200 price mark, and for that, you know, you're very close to a quarter of a. I'll tell you what's good and what's not good about this guitar, and you make your own mind. Tuners, complete bad, crap. They're really bad. They jump, you're trying to wind the string and they have very little precision or no precision. You need to replace them. The nut is properly cut and it works fine. The fretboard, look, is a cheap material. Let me see what they tell you it is. I hate when they use this fretboard material. Rosacher. I don't know what they're using this crap. It's bad. I dislike it. I think they paint this wood. It discolors. I don't like it. But they are using that a lot in a lot of cheap guitars. $111. So that's one major point down. The fret ends are very sharp. You're not gonna get caught. You're not gonna cut your fingers with it, but you can feel it. It's not necessarily comfortable. The frets are, they are appropriately rusty for the price point. What else is there to say? This design is beautiful, in my opinion. They got this right, and the main thing that I find of this instrument is that it has a proper spruced up, and it does sound. Hear this guitar acoustically with this microphone I have capturing my voice. pleasant sound. It's not super loud. Obviously there's better guitars, but for $111 the sound of this guitar is very nice, very, very nice. Yes, for $111 it's nice. Will it last? Will this guitar just break apart in a week or a month, in a year? I don't know. That's the question mark when you buy these guitars, cheap guitars. But the design is good. The electronics sound pretty nice, I would say. They're very nice, so that's the major plus, because you can use this in a show as long as you change the tuners. What else? The finish in this guitar, I find it to be okay. The holes here are nicely cut. This design is very nice, it's well made. There is some like leftover material on the what's the name of this part? There's some leftover material over here, and the binding is nice and well made. The ABS plastic here, I mean, it is what it is. It's just plastic, and the material of the neck is nice. I like it very much. It reminds me of the original Ovations. Let's see if it's the same material. The neck is mahogany. It feels nice. Scale length is like a Fender type of scale length. It's 648 millimeters. It's closer to a Fender than it is to a Gibson. So far, I would say, look, this is what I did. I had to order some Harley Bentons, and since I was paying already shipping, I said, you know, just put this guitar in. If you buy it like that, this might be worth as a spare guitar or something that you keep someplace to play sometimes. That's what I'm going to use it for. You know, I'm just going to have this in another place I have and just keep it there. It might work for some records here and there. Very disappointed about the fret ends, but what can you expect, you know? And that Rosa share material, you know, it might just go pretty ugly pretty soon. We'll see. That's usually what happens with this material, because they dye it, they paint it black, and the color comes out and it becomes really ugly. So that's it. I would say this guitar is a good compliment, but it's not necessarily a good guitar that you might want to buy if you I don't know, if you're a hobbyist or a professional. I would recommend it as a spare guitar, which is what I'm going to use it for. As long as you don't have to pay that shipping, you know, from Thonman. Because there's not much you could do with this, you know. I mean, unless you have ideas as to modifications. But you see, just because of that fretboard, I'm very disappointed to do much work on this guitar. Now I'll make it work, you know. I will go through the fretboard and clean it and find out what happens with this after it ages, but, and you know, maybe fix some of those fret ends, but you know what I mean. For $111, this is a very good deal, especially to plug it in or to have laying around. But when you pay the Thonman shipping, it becomes much less of a good deal. So I hope this review helps you if you are looking into this guy. Best regards.